Right, welcome to Malaysia. Is this good? Can't tell. This is where I stayed last night. It's a terrible hotel. You're probably wondering if I've got any more t-shirts. I wear this so often. But today is, as you can see, I've washed it. I don't think it looks too bad actually, considering I've washed it in a shower. Today we're going to Singapore. So we're currently in Malaysia, like 20 kilometres, 25 kilometres from the border. It's 8 AM. Gonna cycle like 18 kilometres to the supermarket and then basically wait for that to open at 10. Because I don't want to have to buy anything in there in Singapore because it's supposed to be really expensive. Basically I'm trying to find some Heinz beans and some porridge. So as you can see, surrounded by palm trees, lovely. This is where we are. Tricky said, where's he going? Because I don't know where I'm going. This is my current setup. Not bad, eh? I feel like I know what I'm doing now. Oh, also, I don't know if I've shown everyone. I've got this bag. It's a new bag on the back. So the language in Malaysia, as you can see, that says school bus, bas sekolah. Everywhere else in Southeast Asia, they have a mad language, like weird writing and that. Did you know? Something I learned on a tour the other day. Singapore actually used to be a part of Malaysia, but they split off. Can't remember why. That's all I've got. A lot of this morning. Oh, that's it. This is where it gets a little bit sketchy. When there's, I don't even know how many lanes there are. There's 3 over there, and I'm in a massive one. Look at the size of this lane. Just about big enough for me, this. Look at this. Carnage. Bloody carnage. It's like being on motorway, you know. What am I doing up here? Am I on the M6? I'm absolutely sweating. Jesus, it's like 8:30. What's it doing? We've come off the main bit for now, but we've still got to navigate through the traffic, which is a bit of a nightmare to be honest. It's not been too bad. Right, so we're just getting to it now. It's pretty impressive, this place. There's some more buildings over there. Lotus is, this is where we're going. I've got a feeling Lotus is owned by Tesco. Just looking now, it's, no, not that, 8.1k to get to the border. I'm going to wait till I go into the supermarket and buy a bit of food. So we've got an hour and 10 minutes to kill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start calling some hostels in Singapore to see if they've got space for a bike. These are hostel, I found it on Booking. Cheapest one, 17 quid. So let's see what the no answer. Good start. Right, try this one. Very best. Alright, so this is something else that I do, right? When they don't answer the bloody phone. You can go on Hostel World, and on Hostel World find the hostel, so we've got it here. Very best, whatever that says. Go down to view all facilities, general. Bicycle parking, there it is. So with that in mind, it's a good location. I'll show you whereabouts it is. This is Singapore, but most of you, we're up here now, most of your tourist spots, you've got like the bay and the gardens here, and this place is like here, where that S is, basically. So it's a good little spot. Right, there we have it. We're booked on Very Best. So the plan is to stay there for one night, and then tomorrow afternoon we'll get the ferry over to Batam. Right, I've locked my bike up. It's right next to the security guy. What really annoys me about these places is like, the guy, I'm saying to the guy, he's like, oh, just put it there next to like the other motorbikes. I'm like, well, for a start, it doesn't have a stand, so I can't. And I'm like, really, I don't really want to leave it with all the bags on here. And he's like, it's alright, there's CCTV. I'm like, lad, CCTV doesn't automatically stop people from nicking your shit. It just puts them off. See, look at those signs there. They look exactly the same as the Tesco ones. Right, we've got pasta sauce, some porridge, some bread for now. Look at that beauty there. Heinz beans. 4. Right, we're done. That was no messing. Yobayoti. Look at the rig. It's well hot. Legs are a bit tired though after the last couple of days, can't lie. Probably going to cut that bit out. I'm doing this quite a lot, by the way, so I'm just sort of stood in the shade. The lights are down there, but the lights are on red. So instead of going and sitting at the lights in the sun, I'm firing shade. Now, if you don't know about Saint Dalfor jam, probably saying that wrong, it's unbelievable. It's the best jam going. Used to have this when I was a kid, and Mum stopped buying it because it was too expensive, but here it's £2 for that. This is my lunch spot here, a bus stop. Right, I've scrammed, that was grand, and I've just realised I've actually gone past the last main market, whatever you want to call it, spa. It's not actually a spa, but I wish it was. Look at this beauty we've just picked up, strawberry Fanta. I actually said to someone about a week ago I didn't like strawberry Fanta. I can't remember who it was. Someone that I was with at the time. Oh, nah, don't do strawberry Fanta, don't like it. I've never tried it. I had it the other day because there was no other choice. I was like, bloody hell, this stuff's delicious. So yeah, remember I said that to her, I was lying. We're actually crossing at Woodlands border point, so if you're watching this and you're another cyclist and you're coming to Malaysia to Singapore, it's the only one that we're allowed to cross. If you go to any of the others, you'll get told bugger off. Woodlands, we're going to go down the motorcycle lane. Into like the first thing here, looks alright. So I've just seen 3 of them having lunch, they didn't even look at me. Hello. Thank you. That was easy. This is a bit of a distance. Bloody hell. Heavy these. This is more like it, we're crossing bridge. Oh, look at that, that's an opera house. So this is like the immigration on the Singapore side. See over there, all the cars waiting, big queues for the cars, even bigger queues for the wagons. I'm 4th in queue here, bikes are always rapid. Oh man, what a stinker, after I was just bragging about knowing what we're doing as well. You're supposed to have some sort of pass to say that you can enter. You're supposed to just fill a form in online. I didn't know. Held the queue up for like 15 minutes till some guy came from like the border police or some shit. Then had to go into an office and fill it out. It was fine, but just wasted about an hour. Right, I've stuck my hat on. The difference it makes when you wear an hat, especially compared to a black helmet, wow, it genuinely does make a difference. You don't feel anywhere near as well. But yeah, here we are, Singapore. Not much to report really. Pleasing. Everything's still pretty much the same. absolute stinker here, lads. Where's my phone? My phone's there. Basically, I've just been pulled over by the police. Not wearing a helmet. Thank you, goodbye. Oh my god, literally a minute after I set off, a minute after I took my lid off, I swear to god, I've just been pulled over by some police officer on a motorbike. Like, what are you doing riding without an helmet? I was like, my head's up. God, she said that you can get like quite a heavy fine for it, but she said first time in Singapore I've just crossed the border, she was like, alright, cool, I'll let you off. Fair play, I don't actually mind that rule. This 30k from the border, honestly, I feel like I've been doing it for like 4 hours. I don't know why, I'm so tired today. Can't seem to put any, where's the camera? Can't seem to put any power down at all. Like red light after red light after red light after roadwork after roadwork after roadwork, it's not helping. Cheers bus, cheers for that son. And look, whenever I work. Go and get a big fat coffee somewhere. Somewhere is in Mackey's, because that'll be cheap as well. Shut up with that, guys. This isn't good news, guys. Don't know if you can see that. Basically, my phone is saying it's too warm. I agree. Completely agree. The annoying thing is, I don't know where I'm going. I'm still moving because I still have like 8 kilometres to go or something. And it told me to turn right. So I turned right and then I lost it. Hoping for the best, basically. There's really not that much to show you. Like in terms of like scenery. You know, some nice buildings. You get these kind of buildings everywhere, I suppose. And I'm hoping when my phone turns back on, it's still got the thing on the maps because I've no internet. I know I'm staying in Chinatown. If I see a sign for Chinatown, we're going. We're getting into some sort of mixer now. Where? I don't know. Look at this guy. Dio, I'm up in all the stores. Defo in it here. Look at that. Right, my phone's turned back on, but I've lost the turn-by-turn navigation. We've just got to do it by eye of watching the map and watching the little cursor dude. Look at this. More city. It's massive. It's massive, this place. Buildings in the evening when the sun's set. We'll go to that marina bay, that gardens thing, you know, with trees. We're not going at that, so it should be alright. Oh, hey up, look at that thing. Some of the buildings around here are friggin' massive. Look at them through there. Nearly fell over there. Right, we're checked in. All my stuff is kind of all over the place. This is my bed. £17 a night for this, but there's free tea and coffee, so don't mind it at all. This is the view. Not unbelievable, but not bad. A lot better than where we were last night. I'm going to sort my shit out, get a shower, and go and get some scran. Yeah, I've just been wandering about. This is where we are. Boom, look at this. Big stadium in the little city. 59, Singapore is 59. 59's birthday. Just spoke to someone. Oh, going for it, go on lads. It's next Saturday, so I'm not going to be here. Look at that there, I don't know if you can see where it's sun. It's a bloody big church. Everything seems pretty far, and I don't want to pay for the cabs here because they are spenny. There's no grab bikes here. Look at that building. I have no idea what it is. It's a concert hall. Cool. It's quite big actually. I like it. I'll tell you what, I'll get a bit closer to it, but that thing is incredible. Whose idea was that? You know when you look at some things on like a photo and you think, oh yeah, that looks pretty big, like Taj Mahal looks massive. It's not that big. But that's way bigger than I thought it'd be. Oh, look at that. Incredible. To be honest, it's what I expected from Singapore. That's so annoying, that crane's here. It's the bloody London Eye. Oh, look at this beauty. It's a nice spot. Honestly, right, check this out. All the time I'd be like, oh, you're expecting rain. Now, I understand why she does that. Because it is well up. This is pretty spectacular. This one here is an art science museum. It looks like a piece of fruit. Right, let's go down, find a drink. First shop, Burberry. Second shop, Starbucks. It's money in here. Right, there's drinks over there. Let's see how much these drinks are. It's like we're going thirsty. What bloody hell's going on in here? Oh, she's on a boat. There's someone on a boat. I think this mall is called Marina Bay Sands. Well, I don't think it is. I know it is. I've just read it on the sign. But yeah, it's a mad gap. Right, so there's the light show. It should be right. It should be good. I'm looking forward to it. So this is the light show that I went to watch, which was outside the marina. Oh well, it was in the marina. It was pretty good. Only thing, it went on for 15 minutes. Like 15 minutes of watching fountains and lights. It can only be good for so long. It used all my battery on my GoPro, so now I've no other footage after this. Brilliant. So, signing off. See you later, people.